Hello guys. Thank you for watching my video. Today I going to show you top 10 underrated anime that you should watch. Guys, please like and consider subscribing and leave a comment. Thank you and please enjoy the video. Number 10. Amagi Brilliant Park. Akemi, a smart and extremely narcissistic high school student, believes that the beautiful but reserved Isuzu Sento has invited him on a date at an amusement park called Amagi Brilliant Park. Much to his chagrin, not only is the location a rundown facility, the supposed date is merely a recruitment tour, where Sento and Princess Latifah Floranza, the owner of the theme park, ask him to become the park's new manager. Their cause for desperation. As stipulated in a land use contract, Amagi has less than 3 months to meet a quota of 500,000 guests, or the park will be closed for good, and the land redeveloped by a greedy real estate company. Sia is won over by the revelation that Amagi is no ordinary amusement park. Many of its employees are Maple-landers, mysterious magical beings who live in the human world and are nourished by the energy created by people having fun. Entrusted with the hopes and dreams of this far-off enchanted land, Sia must now use his many skills to bring Amagi back on its feet, or watch it crumble before his eyes. Number 9. Waiting in the Summer. While testing out his camera on a bridge one summer night, Kaido Kirishima sees a blue light streaking across the sky, only to be blown off the railing seconds later. Just before succumbing to unconsciousness, a hand reaches down to grab a hold of his own. Dazed and confused, Kaido wakes up the next morning wondering how he ended up back in his own room with no apparent injuries or any recollection of the night before. As he proceeds with his normal school life, Kaido and his friends discuss what to do with his camera, finally deciding to make a film with it over their upcoming summer break. Noticing that Kaido has an interest in the new upperclassman Ichika Takatsuki, his friend Tetsuru Ishigaki decides to invite her, as well as her friend Riemann Yamano, to join them in their newbie project. In what becomes one of the most entertaining and exciting summers of their lives, Kaido and his friends find that their time spent together is not just about creating a film, but something much more meaningful that will force them to confront their true feelings in each other. Number 8. Dagashi Kashi. Out in the countryside stands a sweet shop run by the Shikata family for 9 generations. Shikata Dagashi, a small business selling traditional Japanese candy. However, despite his father's pleas, Kokonatsu Shikata, an aspiring manga artist, adamantly refuses to inherit the family business. However, this may start to change with the arrival of the eccentric Hateru Shida. Hateru is in search of Kokonatsu's father, with the goal of bringing him back to work for her family's company, Shida Corporation, a world-famous sweets manufacturer. Although the senior Shikata initially refuses, he states that he will change his mind on one condition: if Hateru can convince Kokonatsu to take over the family's shop. And so begins Hateru's mission, to enlighten the boy on the true joy of delicious and nostalgic Dagashi. Number 7. Interviews with Monster Girls. High school biology teacher Tetsuo Takahashi may look like your average everyday instructor, but beneath his gentle appearance lies something less ordinary: his fascination for the Ajin, more commonly known as Demi. Although these half-human, half-monster beings have integrated into human society, Takahashi believes that much about them will remain unknown unless he interacts with them firsthand. Demi-chan Wakateratai follows Takahashi's daily life in Shibasaki High School together with his 3 Demi students: Hikari Takanashi, an energetic vampire; Kayako Machi, a gentle Dullian; and Yuki Kusaka, the shy snow woman. Along the way, Takahashi also meets fellow teacher Seiki Satu, a succubus with an aversion towards men. To fulfill his goal of learning more about the Demi, Takahashi decides to conduct casual interviews with the girls to learn more about their abilities, psyche, and interaction with human society. As Takahashi strengthens his bond with his students, he soon discovers that the Demi are not as unusual as he initially believed. Number 6. Hanamaru Kindergarten. Anzu goes to a kindergarten with her friends, the shy Kaum and the eccentric Hitorijime. Together they try to attract attention from their caretaker Tsuchida. However, he is clearly more interested in the pretty Yamamoto who supervises the class next door. Number 5. Hitorijime My Hero. Masahiro Setagawa is a hopeless teenager who is often used by the neighborhood bullies as an errand boy. Defenseless, Masahiro knows that nobody will ever save him. However, his life drastically changes when he meets KYOU Kashiba, a man known as the Bear Killer, who takes down neighborhood gangs. A year later, Masahiro and his former friend, Kensu Kashiba, attend high school, only to find that KYOU is their math teacher. While the three grow closer, Masahiro starts to view KYOU as his hero, and KYOU develops an urging desire to protect Masahiro. However, their normal lives take a turn when Kensuke's childhood friend, Asaya Hasakura, returns, seeing Kensuke as more than just a friend, much to his surprise. Will the three boys be able to live a regular high school life? Or will forbidden love keep them apart forever? Number 4. NAKAIMO My little sister is among them. Shogo Mikadono's father has just passed away, and now he must become the head of Mikadono Group, his father's company. After completing the training to take over, there is just one other stipulation he must adhere to. He will need to find a girl he loves at his new school, and marry her by the time he graduates high school. Shogo transfers to Miryun Private Academy, and it seems like he has many girls to choose from, such as Kano Saruma, the class representative, as well as his first new friend, Miyabi Kanagi, a standoffish but kind girl, Rinka Kunitachi, the student council vice president, Mei Sagara, who runs a cafe and dresses like a witch, and Mana Tendu, the student council president. However, there is a complication. One of them is his long-lost half-sister, and he has no idea which one, so how can he become romantically involved with any of them? Number 3. King From Now On. KYOU MAOU revolves around Yuri Shibaya, your average Japanese teenager. One day, Yuri sees a classmate being harassed by bullies. Thanks to this intervention, his friend is able to escape, but unfortunately Yuri becomes the new target of the bullies in the process, and gets his head shoved into a toilet. But instead of water, the toilet contains a swirling portal that sucks him into another world, largely resembling medieval Europe. There, he is told that he will become the next demon king due to his black hair and black eyes, traits only possessed by the demon's royal lineage. Yuri's arrival is met with some skepticism by some of the demons, who view him as unworthy to be their king. However, after Yuri wins a duel, by utilizing his magical powers, the demons slowly begin to acknowledge him as their monarch. Yuri must now learn what it takes to be a true demon king, as he tries to keep the peace between demons and humans in this strange new realm. Number 2. Lord Marksman and Vanadis. In a fantasy version of Europe, a war between enemy countries is brewing. One of these countries, Shked, has its 7 regions ruled by war maidens, known as Vanadis. Equipped with powerful dragon-carved weapons, Eleonore Elan Boteria, one of the Vanadis, launches an invasion against their neighboring rival country of Brune. Eventually, to Grevamid Tigerborn, a young archer and an earl for Brune's region of Alsace, has his entire army decimated at Elan's hands. In a strange twist of events, Elan spares Tiger and gives him the order, "Become mine." What could be the meaning behind this new alliance? adapted from the light novel written by Tsukasa Kawaguchi, Maiden no Uda Vanadis is an epic adventure filled with complex war tactics and beautiful women. Trapped in a multinational conflict, Tiger and Elan are swept up in a war filled with dark secrets, conspiracies, and corruption. Number 2. Please Teacher. One day, Kei Kusanagi notices a strange glowing woman by the lake. He discovers that the woman is actually an alien officer from the Galaxy Federation named Mizuho Kazami, and even more shocking, she's also his teacher. In spite of this setback, he and his teacher gradually get to know each other, and a romance blossoms between them. However, soon enough, the principal of the school finds out about their relationship. The solution? Get married. Together, the newlyweds must keep their marriage a secret, not only from Kei's high school friends, but also the Galaxy Federation. Onagai Teacher is the fragile but comedic love story of an alien and her student.